In the harsh world of the Vikings, words cut deeper than steel. An insult wasn't just a fleeting moment of anger, it was a challenge to a warrior's very essence. To ignore it meant shame, to answer it meant blood. And so, the air of Norse settlements often crackled with tension. As men stood ready to defend their honor at a moment's notice. When words failed and tempers flared, there was only one way to settle the score: the holmgang. This ancient duel was more than a fight, it was a sacred ritual, a test of worth before gods and men. Two warriors would step into a marked circle, their faces set in grim determination, their hands gripping well-worn weapons. The crowd would gather, a sea of stern faces and watchful eyes. Villagers, young and old, knew the weight of this moment. They stood silent, breath held, as the combatants faced each other. The air grew thick with anticipation, dark clouds gathering overhead, as if the very sky sensed the impending clash. Sometimes the holmgang ended with first blood, a nick, a cut, enough to satisfy honor. But often it went further. Blades would flash in the dim light, bodies would twist and turn in a deadly dance. Slow motion couldn't capture the brutal grace of these moments where life and death balanced on the edge of a sword. For the Vikings, reputation was everything, was the currency of their world, worth more than gold, more precious than life itself. A man's word, his deeds. His very name, these were the things that would echo in the halls of Valhalla long after his bones had turned to dust.
Ouch.
While it preserved honor, it also sowed the seeds of endless feuds. One duel could spark a chain of vengeance that lasted generations, tearing families and communities apart. Yet still they fought, driven by a code as unyielding as the frozen north. In this culture of warriors and poets, where every word carried the weight of an oath, the holmgang stood as a stark reminder. It symbolized the power of language, the brutal consequences of careless speech. In a world where a single insult could lead to death, every conversation was a battlefield. Subscribe to the Vikings saga and share your thoughts. Would you risk everything to defend your name, or find another way? The choice you make might just echo through eternity.